Hello everyone, welcome to BikeWale. I am Prateek and we are going to talk about one of the most awaited motorcycles of 2022, the new Royal Enfield Hunter 350. And if you have been a regular visitor of BikeWale, you must have definitely seen our story, the exclusive pictures of the production variant of the new Hunter 350. Well, in this video, we are going to talk more about this motorcycle which has been unveiled just now in Thailand, which is where we will also be riding the motorcycle for the first time. But before we proceed, please like and share this video and also subscribe to BikeWale. Because if you do that, you will become one of the first few ones to see the exclusive pictures and also get some exclusive details of Royal Enfield's next launch, the Super Meteor. Now, if you look at the pictures of the new Hunter 350, one thing is clear. This bike is one extremely good looking motorcycle. I mean, yes, it has taken a lot of design inspirations from the Triumph's Streetwind, but Royal Enfield has managed to have a lot of unique design elements on the motorcycle. Firstly, it gets dual tone paint schemes that enhances the overall appeal of the motorcycle. In fact, there are a total of 6 paint schemes. There's Rebel Blue, Red, Black, Dapper Ash, Dapper White, and finally Dapper Grey. Secondly, there are things like the 4 gaiters, wide handlebar, short exhaust, and rim tapes that brings out the urban appeal of the motorcycle. And just in case if you want to upgrade the styling of the bike, well, there are a lot of customizable options that the company will sell to you through their line of accessories. Now, coming to the overall performance of the new Hunter 350, well, this motorcycle borrows the same engine that is seen on the Classic 350 and the Meteor 350. We're talking about the 349cc single-cylinder air-cooled motor. This engine makes about 20.2 bhp at 6,100 rpm and 27 Newton meters of peak torque at 4,000 rpm. But the interesting bit here is the Hunter 350 is slightly more faster than both this motorcycle because of their overall weight. The Hunter 350 is almost 11 kilos lighter than the Meteor 350 and almost 14 kilos lighter than the Classic 350. Royal Enfield claims that the Hunter 350 has a maximum speed of 114 km per hour. But to be honest, we are quite excited to ride the bike in the city because we feel it is going to be extremely fun and easy to ride. But why do we say so? Because the combination of that wide handlebar, comfy seating ergonomics, and that motor which churns out flat torque, I mean, these aspects are quite enticing. And there's also the 17-inch wheels along with that tighter rake angle, which could also make the motorcycle extremely flickable in city, especially in heavy traffic conditions. The instrument cluster on the Hunter 350 has also been borrowed from the Meteor. So it gets digital odometer, trip meters, gear position and fuel indicators, clock, and service reminder. There's a provision for GPS screen as well, which is called Tripper Navigation, but that can be bought only as an accessory. However, the USB comes as standard, which is placed under the left switchgear. The other aspects in the Hunter, like the brakes, suspension, dual channel ABS, all have been taken from Meteor and the Classic cousins. You should also know that there is a cheaper variant on offer. It's called the Hunter Retro and it gets wire spoke wheels, it gets less fancier paint scheme, it gets a drum brake at the rear, a simpler looking instrument cluster and obviously a single channel ABS system. We believe Royal Enfield is launching this variant, such a cheap variant or an affordable variant because they want a lot more people to walk into their showroom. And because it will be obviously priced lower than the Metro variant, the alloy wheel variant, and by doing so, a lot more people will walk into the showroom, and the Royal Enfield showroom sales people will have an opportunity to upsell different products to these customers because they might have come to see the most affordable Royal Enfield, but if the salesperson is extremely good at what he does or what she does, they can upsell these guys to something like a Meteor, Classic, or even the Interceptor for that matter. So we believe, I think it's a good strategy. Now let's talk pricing. We believe the new Hunter 350 will have a starting price of around 1.3 lakh ex-showroom Delhi, and this will be we believe it could be for the cheaper variant, which is the Hunter Retro, and the alloy wheel version, which is called the Hunter Metro. We are expecting this motorcycle to have a starting price of around 1.4 lakh ex-showroom Delhi. Obviously, the on-road price will go to around 1.8, 1.9 lakhs, considering the RTO, taxes, insurance, and various other things. But if Royal Enfield manages to hit this price bracket, we feel, or we definitely think this product will do really good for the brand and all, I mean, obviously for the consumers, because it's a very attractive looking motorcycle. But we will take a final call. We'll give you a final verdict when we ride this bike in person, where my colleague Neil is in Thailand to ride this motorcycle, and we're just waiting to hear from him. But stay tuned to BikeWale. We will give you a detailed review of this motorcycle. And if you if you're subscribed to BikeWale, you will get tons of information on other brands as well as the upcoming Royal Enfield motorcycles. So thank you so much for watching, guys.